Oh, Gachagaming. You never change, do you? So I might be a bit late to this, but I saw from a friend on Twitter called Legend0077, they posted about, are Gachagaming mods really out here deleting Wuthering Waves posts like it's a crime to exist? Y'all might as well rename it to R Hoyo Gaming at this point. And they show a screenshot here of Wuthering Waves version 2.0 preview special broadcast is scheduled to run on 2024, December 21st. And sorry, this post has been removed by the moderators of R Gachagaming within about 41 minutes. So within about 41 minutes of this post being up, nope, done, out. It got banished to the Shadow Realm. I mean, where to even start with this one? I really don't understand why there's such a vitriolic hatred towards Wuthering Waves as a community, as a game. It's not really any worse than any other game out there. I really don't understand why they are so fixated on snuffing out Wuthering Waves at any and all instances that they come across it. The reason given for the post being taken down is here, apparently. Rule 4, post in the right place. Many game-specific topics are okay, however some content is disallowed due to being better suited for a specific game-specific subreddit. This includes character trailers and new banner news, regular patch notes or content updates, although larger version trailers are allowed, most social posts and in-game announcements. So if Wuthering Waves released a drip marketing picture, that would be like disallowed from being put on Gachagaming, because I can understand that would like inundate Gachagaming with a bunch of posts from all these different game properties. So I understand the logic behind this particular rule here and these things that they outline, like what the things that are not allowed. Large version trailers, I mean, it's not a trailer, it's a live stream. It's going to be a big event, at least say around 30 minutes. So I mean, even by their own rule standards, this live stream is allowed, is it not? I know there's been a bit of a conversation recently about the Wuthering Waves community. Are they turning into a new version of the toxic Genshin community that we've had before? And I'm sure there's some degree of truth to that. I mean, tribalism is inherently a part of human nature, unfortunately. That's why you get a lot of like discrimination around the world. But I don't want to get too much into that kind of deep philosophical conversation. But it's not like Wuthering Waves is the only community that is going on the attack for this. I mean, Wuthering Waves has been under attack by other communities for the longest time, even before it even came out. Such as right now in the EN version, at least, of the Wuthering Waves live stream. And there are a lot of people in here just completely spamming the chat section. Beware new players, please don't play Bua. The community is toxic. The CCs always have drama. The game is dead. The developer is lazy, always copying Genshin. Play Genshin Impact better, 100. And it's really odd that they've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and probably a lot more, all with different names. So it really disproves your argument, unless everyone in the Genshin community just said, everyone copy this here and paste this, and maybe, but even then, doesn't that also prove that the Genshin community, at least this part of the Genshin community, is also incredibly toxic? Some more in here about literally a copy of Wingstyle Gladius and the ability of Geosaurians. Again, this is what they're talking about, Wuthering Waves copying Genshin, and there's some more here as well. But to be honest, I don't really think it matters, because in the Genshin live streams, and also in the Xenoblade Zero live streams, there were many also from the Wuthering Waves community going in there saying Genshin could never, or Hoyo sucks, so all the stuff. So it is a bit of tit for tat, and I think they're both wrong. It does set up the precedent of at least giving the appearance that each community is toxic. Whether that's true or not, it doesn't really matter. I think it really is just a small contingent in both communities of being incredibly toxic and hostile to other groups too. But I think there is a bit of a further conversation to have about communities here in the gacha space. We really do need to chill the fuck out. That's just the simplest way to say this. We all need to chill the fuck out. You want to play Xenoblade Zero, you play Xenoblade Zero. You want to play Genshin, you play Genshin. That's fine. I want to play Wuthering Waves, I'll play Wuthering Waves. I don't see the need to go out there and attack other communities at all, regardless of where your allegiances lie. I don't really have allegiance to any community. I play Genshin, I play Honkai Serral, for now anyway, until I get my characters and I'm gonna fuck off, because I'll be honest, I'm not really having too much fun playing those games, but that's fine. I don't have fun playing it, but if you do, that's fine, you continue. I play, of course, Wuthering Waves, I play Path to Nowhere, I play Nikke, I play Fate Grand Order, again, 2,000 days, and fuck me. Arknights as well, and I'm going to be playing other games in the future, such as I want to play Neverness to Everness more, I want to play Ananta, I want to play Arknights Infield, Duet Night Abyss. I want to play all these games as well. I have no loyalty to any game, to any company, to anything really. I just want to have fun, because at the end of the day, these are games, and games are supposed to be fun, really. I mean, you could get into a meta conversation of like these particular gacha games are out there to make a profit, but at the end of the day, as players, we are supposed to be playing these games to have fun. And if we're not having fun, then what is really the point, like, at all? To go further on here, like, is this rule consistently followed on Gachagaming? I mean, we've got this here, just in case anyone's wondering if livestream posts are allowed or not. We've got example of Xenoblade Zone Zero pre-release livestream, the Nikkei 2nd anniversary livestream announcements, Genshin Impact 5.0 special program livestream, and also Path to Nowhere as well. So they have had these kinds of posts up before with no particular issues, and I went to find these as well. These posts are still up, they haven't been taken down, they've been there since the very beginning. And there are other examples of other live streams if you just search a live stream in the Gachagaming part of the search function. But that's not to say they haven't had a change of heart, or at least it seems that because they've been sufficiently being called out for doing this, for the double standard, they have actually reinstated the post. So I mean, that's a good thing, and I just hope that whoever mod took it down in the first place, I hope the other mods in Gachagaming have a good talking to that person and say, look, what the fuck are you doing? You're making us look bad. Because I'll be honest, I don't think Gachagaming as a whole, or the people that run it, actually really care about Wuthering Waves for the most part. I think there are a small group in there that are part of those vocal minority toxic contingencies in the Wuthering Waves community, and they're the ones that are taking the post down and making these massive hate threads or something like that. But I really do think it is a case of the vocal minority being really fucking vocal and really loud, and it just really sets up a bad precedent, and also at least the appearance of being a toxic community, whereas I don't think most people really care. For example, sorting by the best comments on here, we've got "Come to see Hell Unleashed, see more people waiting, and no hell." So, I mean, it's better this way as well. And here I've got people talking about what I've just spoke about the EN chat. I mean, that's where things need to get sorted, and I do, from what I understand, those particular trolls have been banned, so the chat should be relatively fine now. Maybe not, I don't really care, like I said. Sorry for my ignorance, but what is happening? I play Wuthering Waves, but I don't notice every drama around. There's a lot, I know. If you're still enjoying the game without caring about the drama, just keep going. No need to sweat the small stuff, and I completely agree. That's why I don't really cover drama on my channel between like CCs and like, oh, this game's better, that game's better. I just like, this is my opinion on the games. These are the things I like, these are the things I don't like, and if people want to consider that drama, then that's your problem. I don't think it is. I think it's just me being a fair and balanced critic on these things. As someone that's been in the space probably more than most people in this space. I mean, I'm a relatively new content creator, but I've been in the space for quite a long time. So when I'm talking about these things, I'm talking from a place of experience. Yes, I am an old fuck. I'm sorry about that. I mean, like, for example, we've got these posts here. Man, I love that both Wuthering Waves and HSR are going to be touring the Mediterranean. Makes me want to fire up Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I mean, for the most part, people were expecting the comment section, even in Gachagaming, to be really incredibly negative about this thing, but it really wasn't. However, I did see something else earlier. For the Wuthering Waves TGA 2024 promotional video, Each Choice You Made, these comments have actually been locked, apparently due to endless and irrelevant bickering. 0 upvotes, 70 comments. Go get 'em, boys! 4 hours, 13 upvotes, and 84 comments. The Gachagaming special served ice cold. The reason why I point out these comments is because it's playing to both sides of the argument I'm trying to explain now, whereas it's like, on the whole, the upvotes, or the lack of upvotes, seem to portray Gachagaming as being really incredibly hostile to Wuthering Waves, whereas if you actually look at the comments themselves, it's mainly a lot of people in the Gachagaming, r/Gachagaming community calling themselves out, like, okay, what are you doing, guys? Like, seriously, what the fuck are you doing? And in terms of the impressions of what Gachagaming has about Arena City as a whole, to do with like the art that they're showing to promote the new area, it's got this comment here. A Japanese player pointed out that apparently the background isn't 2D art, but rather taken from in-game. Obviously no way to confirm this since Wuthering Waves backgrounds are always so stunning, but I definitely believe it too. After you said this, I looked at the poster again, and the lighting definitely makes it look 3D when you look close enough, especially in the roof tiles on the houses, the pillars, and on Rover's arms. Wuthering Waves really outdid themselves on the graphics of the game. Just wow. And also here as well, yes, it's 3D, but the 3D art assets used for promotional material and in-game often have different qualities of VFX, poly count, texture quality, etc. No, I believe it. Unreal Engine 4 can put out some incredible graphic fidelity. It all depends on the artists. They nailed it on Wuthering Waves. The game looks absolutely stunning at max graphics. In my opinion, it's worth getting yourself an RTX graphics card just for this game. And it also goes into here about what people are thinking about the integration into mobile as well. I still can't believe how the hell they were able to port it to mobile. With the amount of details and polygons, it feels like stuffing an elephant in a fridge. Still, as a mobile player, I'm glad that they were able to further optimize it and I can run it well. I mean, like I said, I'm looking through these comments and I'll be honest, I don't think the actual people that are on Gachagaming are all that hostile to Wuthering Waves. They can be. Don't get me wrong, they can be and they have been in the past. But right now, I do think that, at least for the most part, they're starting to like reflect on what they're saying and how they're talking about Wuthering Waves and how they're like responding to this. And most people actually in the Gachagaming community that are in these comment sections talking to each other, they're pretty positive about Wuthering Waves. It's just the people that see Wuthering Waves, they don't even read it, they don't even look at it, and they just downvote. And yeah, that's my interpretation of the situation, but I could be wrong. I don't follow them all too often, but whenever I do, it is just a case of we expect the worst, and it seems like the worst from the amount of comments or lack of upvotes or whatever, but when you actually read the comments themselves, they're overall pretty positive. But on the point of this version 2.0 special broadcast thing in general, I'm going to be live streaming it on the day, on the time. It's going to start at a comfortable 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time for me, so I have no particular issues with any waking up stupidly early in the morning. But I feel sorry for all you in America. Not really, sorry. So if you do want to watch the live stream, I will be live streaming it. I will also be live streaming it with a bunch of other friends as well. We're going to be having like a massive watch party as well. So you can go to your favorite content creators and stick around in their chats, but we're all going to be like watching the same thing at the same time. And the general idea, from what I understand, is that we are going to be like just watching it together and like talking to each other. I'm not going to be like really focusing too much on chat, because if everyone's like responding to their chat, it's going to turn into an absolute clusterfuck. But yeah, if you all want to join in this massive content creator watch party that's going to happen for the 2.0 special broadcast, then please feel free to like subscribe, because I'll be dual streaming it to both YouTube and also on Twitch as well. So yeah, that's about it, guys. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because that greatly supports the channel. And until next time, I will see you in the next video. Peace.